Hello everybody, and welcome to another Mead quest with Virtek. Checking out a new game tonight, mainly because I would be playing Ashes, but right now it's all a grind fest. Trying to do anything outside of that is going to be fruitless for me. I just need to grind, and I'm not trying to get burnt out with that, let alone burn you folks out with that, so... Tonight is not going to be an Ashes night. Tonight is going to be a Vellum night. I bumped into this one. I thought it would be nifty because this is a roguelike, third-person shooter, co-op, PvE game. So almost as Care Bear as you can get except for that roguelike component. But it looks really interesting. And I'll let you folks kind of discover everything along with me because I have not turned this on yet. The only thing I've done so far is gone through the settings and configured all this stuff to make sure that I can get as good a quality video as I can, and that's about it. So we're about to see what's going on with this, and it looks like this thing just came out on the 2nd. It was early access starting on the 26th of March. They did a little bit of a patch for a couple different things. A major update April 29th. Okay, so this is actually through last year. Okay. And I totally missed it throughout last year. Hadn't even heard of this until literally just today. It popped up on a little ad. It looks like May 2nd is when they released the 1.0 launch with some raids and the gray area, whatever that is, and the forgery. So it's gonna be interesting. Basically, little spellcasters running around and collecting spells through this gigantic library. And different colors of ink that you use, I suppose it is. So it gives you different powers out in the world. But let's go see what we can do about checking this stuff out, yeah? Let's see what they tell us. Scribe of the Library. Added Codex. It has forever been the charge of scribes to maintain the tomes amidst the cycle of decay and restoration. Ever bound, the fates of scribe and tome shall be. Prism wrote that. Oh, okay. So I can do a little dash there. A little jumpy jump. Pew pew with the left click. Right click doesn't do anything. Control? No. Alt? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 doesn't do anything. Just spacebar and shift. And left click. Got it. Can I take down trees? No. Wink. Okay. So they're giving some solid tutorials there. Generate mana. Okay. And right click spends mana. Oh. Oh. Okay. Looks like a power blast. I see. Like, yeah, down there in the bottom right, there's a little punchy punch. Pow, 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 pow. And then a raven looking thing for the right click. I'm gonna see how free exploring I can be here. See if they'll let me climb some stuff, do some things. Nope. That's a hard cutoff right there. Put up here. Nope. Absolutely blocked off. Got it. Okay. Shift movement ability. Got it. Can I climb up here? No, I cannot. But I can't get to this scroll. The cycle of tomes, left unattended, small errata, harmless to scribes, will naturally creep into these stories, unwinding their meanings and obscuring their truths. With vigilance and determination do we tend these gardens, keep clear these waters. Prism. Oh shoot. Oh my gosh. Fuck. Hey, I got that guy. Oh, oh. Okay, so all my little health and mana are over there. Or health and defense, rather. We're over in the bottom left with some little mosaic stained glass looking artistic design. Found some pages of power. Falconry. A friendly right-click swoop periodically attacks nearby foes. Got it. Greater heights. I can now double jump. Okay. Then aftermath. Shift M dash rather, leaves a bomb behind that explodes. 50 damage after 1 second. Okay, okay, so shift is called M dash. Got it. Hey, check that out. 2 charges. Okay, swoop. Summon the Raven to seek out and knock away enemies. Okay, quickly fling condensed ink to pummel foes. Signature spell. Uh-oh, didn't even know I had a Q. Unlock a signature ink to gain access to a powerful new spell. Got it. I cannot die in the tutorial. Awesome. I knew I was amazing. Uh-oh. Do I have to choose one of these two? Or these three rather? So I'll probably take the bomb. Wait. Okay, noted. I clicked it and it poofed away. I hope they were all epic because I didn't even look at what the M dash skill did. Or what its quality was. So I figure I should pick the most rare, right? Oh. Prism's guide appears outdated. This is not just harmless errata. This is the Torn. They hunger. Torn gained extra damage after damaging scribes. Okay. Torn explode when slain. Torn may launch electric orbs at nearby scribes when damaged. Okay, so I gotta damage him, dodge the electric orbs, dodge their attacks after I attack them, and if I kill them, stay far away. Understood. Torn pages grant new powers to your foes, rather. I see. Steer the Torn hunger. Choose the powers you can overcome best. Oh, I get to choose one. It's not all the above. Got it. Explode when slain is obviously going to be the easiest. I just don't stand near them when they're gonna die. Okay. Wonder if that hurts me. Shoom, 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 shoom. I did a thing. Ooh, what's that? I got a thing. Ooh, thank you. Shoom, 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 shoom. Oh. Signature ink. A scribe's chromatic edge and beacon of inspiration. Spells on ink of new colors await, dripping with potential. Says Prism. Okay. With blue ink, your abilities will be able to apply blot. Damages for 6 seconds. Can apply unlimited stacks, each expiring independently. Okay, this one. Be able to flourish. Critically strike for double damage. I almost like blot better. You know what? I'm gonna go yellow. Yellow it is. Bonus objective, yellow ink. Q, huh? Okay. Huh. Quill marks earned 100 of them. I earned. Hey there, lad. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome to Mead Quest with Virtek. Tonight I'm seeking out adventures in another very weird land that seems kind of cool. I don't want to return to the library. I want to do this again so I can get one of the other abilities. But okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if you heard of this one there, lad. It's actually kind of nifty. So far, anyway. Any more stuffs? Oh, I just noticed. The little ink trail behind me was just purple. Now it's purple with that little yellow flourish to it. I don't know what that did. Oh, it gave me some more of those points. Got it. Tomes, let's read them. What do I got? 1 second. Chibi just brought me bacon. I gotta get a paper towel. Yeah, it's called Vellum. It is a third-person shooter roguelike. No, not for bacon. Just bacon. Glorious bacon. The really cool part is the bacon she brought me as extras that she's not using to make the bacon wrapped jalapeno popper chicken slabs that she's probably gonna be bringing me here in a little bit. Hey there, Osiris. Welcome on in. Yeah, this is Vellum there. And how you doing, by the way, Osiris? All bacon is good bacon, exactly. There is no bad bacon. But yeah, it's something about stories and books are going wild, and so you got to go out and collect all the tomes and increase your spelling power. Yeah. By collecting different inks and go recolor the world proper like. Okay. So the font provides boons for all scribes. Work together to evolve its influence. First completion, the wolves. Beat binding level 1 rebuff. Oh, okay. I gotta follow this thing up here. This is your first tome. One of the battlegrounds against the Torn. Fill the shelf by mending tomes. Work is going well. You and the girlfriend gonna try to figure out how to move to Japan? Hey, that sounds like a fantastic idea. I would totally do it along with you, but my job would hate me. And right now I'm in a really good spot with my job. Getting some solid experience and training. Each tome has a unique central aspect, altering the course of combat. Some tomes have been overtaken completely. I'm guessing that's like the number of skulls or whatever on it. Lead these rewards to push back the Torn. Prepare this tome and return to the font when you're ready to begin. Alright, prepare. Yeah, I mean, I haven't even been there. So I would personally reserve my judgment until I at least visit, you know? At least stop by, say hi, see what the neighborhood looks like. Digital nomad visa. Not sure if that will work. So you got a girlfriend half as amazing as Chibi. Oh, she is pretty fantastic. Let me just tell you. Let me tell you the ways. Currently tonight we can start with listing bacon, chicken, and jalapeno poppers as the top 3 reasons. The lifestyle is your favorite part? Yeah, I need to swing by. I haven't even been there like to visit at all. So I only know what YouTube videos and friends who have gone there many, many times have told me. But it sounds like it'd be kind of cool. As long as you like living in small spaces. Small spaces. Or you have a whole lot of money to buy a really big space. So, the illuminated library has endless floors, which house infinite tales. The font is at its heart, a source of all ink. Okay. My font of power, yeah. The illuminated library, this is home. Prepare yourself for the task in the pages ahead. Prism. Well, hey, if you do end up moving out that way, Osiris, you let us know, because we're planning on trying to at least make a visit out that way, take a vacation out in Japan, maybe hit South Korea, check out all the fun little anime, or the cultures the animes are based on, I should say. Just see what those places are like. We definitely have a couple places in Japan we at least want to visit for sure. We've been advised that the bullet train is a must. If you're going to check out anything there, you absolutely have to get the bullet train, because otherwise you're going to be taking a really long time to drive around, whereas a bullet train will get you there in like 20 minutes. It's like, I think they said it's like 2 hours or something like that from the top to the bottom, or like an hour from the top to the bottom, I don't know. Either way, really fast. I have a really hard time envisioning the size of Japan just because of how long I've driven coast to coast and like top to bottom of Florida. And yeah, so I've driven all of that before. So anything smaller than that, and I find it hard to conceptualize an entire country fitting in there. Hey, that's awesome. That'd be fantastic. You show us around, we'll pay for the night out, that type of thing, you know, repay the favor. Outside the cities, you can buy a house for 40K. Holy cow. That almost sounds like how I want to retire, if anything. To save up a little bit of cash, buy a house outside of the big cities in Japan, just kind of chill, enjoy some of the cherry blossoms. Sip sake and eat mochi all day long. Okay. So then, of scribes and errata. Observe the pages in ink. The font grants you passage within these chapters. Mend these tomes from within. Though we may never meet, I place my trust in you and our infinite charge. Prism. Whoever Prism is, they certainly leave me a lot of stuff, and then they're just like, I don't even know if I'll ever meet you, but I mean, that'd be kind of cool, I guess, but we'll see. Let's see what this is first here before I go back in there. Spells. Okay. Ooh. Spend quill marks to learn new spells. I have 103 of those. I should be able to get at least one of something, right? Okay, so generator spells generate one from the first enemy they hit. Got it. Alright, Liat says, if you were to overlay Japan over America, the distance from the bottom of the country to the top is still not as far as Florida to DC. Okay, yeah, I was mainly referring to the like the length that the bullet train would go from the north of the island to the south of the island is basically what I was told. It would be a super fast trip. But not as far as Florida to DC. Now, how much not as far as? Because that could mean it's 10 miles. That could mean Japan is 10 miles long, or it could mean it's, you know, just barely to the middle of Virginia instead of the top, tippity top north of Virginia for DC. Generators create mana when damaging Torn. Got it. Mana fuel spenders, infusing them with signature ink. Or mana fuels spenders. Swap pages at the top to look at different spell types. Okay. Cool. Spells movement. Okay. Okay, I already have my M dash. That does that thing. Flutter step. What's up? Oh, that just immediately boops right over there. That's like a blink. Got it. Foreshadow. Warp from any distance to doom your current foe, causing them to take 10% increased damage until cast again. Starts with 2 charges, may also be cast without a target to blink forward a short distance. Okay, so that's a hold and release. Okay, interesting. Ghost Right. Ooh, that's kind of neat. Take on spectral form for 0.85 seconds, gaining increased mobility and immunity to damage and knockback effects. Closer to Orlando. Oh, it's about the very bottom of Virginia. Okay, okay. So, like a 11 to 12 hour drive or so, we'll call it. We'll call it 11 and a half, right in the middle. We'll split the difference. Okay, let's see here. Swoop callback. Oh, that's neat. Looks like it's from Maine to the lilt that is in the Florida. Okay, okay. At the base of the flaccid point. The base point of flaccidity. Alright, so Jot is a 0.5 second cooldown, damage 18. Alright, quickly fling condensed ink. Alright, got it. Okay, that's a hold down, it looks like. Roll a d20 to clobber foes, dealing variable effects based on the result. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Concoct. Throwing potions. Oh, they're bouncing potions. Okay. Got it. Draw. Deal a hand of cards to cut foes. Increases spread when casting quick succession. Okay, okay. So I can be like boop, 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 and it'll start spreading out to people. Got it. Kind of like that. I mean, it's less damage than just going after somebody. Cooldown is longer, too. I mean, it is more of an AoE type attack, so I guess that makes sense. That makes sense. Holy mackerel. Ensalada. Hey, you took all the napkins.
I'm gonna get you fresh.
Uh,
Got like half a roll over here.
yes, I only need take this one. I wish to keep this one.
Okay, I will let you keep that one.
She'd be stealing my napkins. Granted, she's delivering food, so I will accept the napkin theft. Okay, so raise a lantern, venting unlimited flame to scorch near. So I can just hold that and torch the bejeebus out of him. I have to be close, it looks like. But I could just Be a burninator. Okay. A foil. Brandish a sword, slashing once, twice, and then lunging through foes. Okay, so I could be a melee guy. Got it. Restore some barrier on hit. Can go overboard. What the heck does overboard mean? I mean, I don't know what the overboard means in the end. But I think it's kind of cool because it turns in, it's like a slowly wound up like machine gun or like a Gatling gun. It goes like rapid fire at the end there. Punctuate. Hold and release, conjure a lance to devastate foes at any range. Will pierce and knock back foes when fully charged. Okay. So I guess that's 15 if you just like, pew, but 50 if you hold it and blast through them. That may be the thing I want to do. I think that is what I want to do. Quip. Lash out with a close ranged splash, impacting an area of several foes. It's a whole second cooldown. That's a half a second. That's a half a second. So twice as much cooldown. Not quite twice the damage, but it is legitimately AoE. Just Okay, how about my spenders? What are my spenders? Okay. Let's see. So we got the shieldy thing. I can be Captain Ink America. Captain Ink. I don't know. One of those. Either way, I got a shield I can throw and call back. So I guess the base right here is 0.65 second cooldown, 75 damage with 1 mana cost. Does anything cost more than 1? That one does. That one does. That one does. Wow, those cost 3. Holy mackerel. I'll keep a lookout for them. Alright, I see. So these 3 are 1 mana. Got it. What's this one? 35 per needle. What are we looking at here? Weave. 35 damage per needle. Hold and release. Continually spin mana into a host of threaded needles. Hey, Osiris, thanks for stopping by. Much appreciated. You enjoy your dinner. I'm going to be eating something here in a second myself. But I'll catch up with you. Hope your Gatorade's going amazing. Your Gatorade fermentation. Alright. It seeks foes through terrain when released. So I can shoot through rocks. Be like the ultimate needler. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Gator wine. I love it. Or is it Winerade? Alright, so that's kind of cool. Per needle, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It looks like. I think 7 needles. Or, oh no, that's more than 7. That's 9, I think. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9. 9 needles. So 9 times 35. That's a bunch more damage for sure. But if this one does AoE poofs, it'll probably be the more beneficial one, but if not, then whatever. Oh, check that out. You get a whole bunch of mushroom explosion things from me, a little flower thing. Got it. Call forth a meadow of flowers to thrash nearby enemies. Okay, kind of like that, but that's more of a melee thing. I think I'm thinking I'm gonna try and stay range on this. Eclipse, warp in a planet to overshadow your foes for 10 seconds. Can have up to 4 planets upheld at once. Holy cow. That's actually kind of cool. You can cover like half the map, and no matter where your enemy goes, it's going to be getting zapped by Saturn, apparently. Wordsmith, hurl an anvil to bludgeon all enemies along its path. It's kind of crazy. Alright, overrule. Ascend and brandish a scepter for 2.5 seconds to sentence foes to destruction. What? That's kind of crazy. I mean, it's kind of a direct upgrade to Eclipse, except Eclipse, what are they going to meet at? 6. So 6. So 2 times this is going to be 40 damage per second, times 2 is going to be 80 damage per second. 3 times this is going to end up being 75 damage per second. 75 versus 80. But this only goes 2.5 seconds. And it keeps me still. This one's for 10 seconds. And I can just launch that and do whatever afterwards. So I think actually Eclipse is a better bet for between those two. Right? Right. Okay, what's this last one here? Oh, that's neat. It's like the flower one, except over time, and you can launch it. Hold and release. Cast an hourglass that shatters and persists for 6 seconds when released. It's a 1 second cooldown. I'm guessing it's like 60 impact damage and 30 per second damage afterwards is what that's trying to say. So... Okay. I dig it. I think after all of that has been said, I think what I need to do is grab probably doing this right here. Punctuate. You know what? My gosh, I don't know. I think I'm going to save my points. I'm going to save my points. I'm going to see how this next one feels. I know how I like it right now, but that might change after one more run through. You know what I mean? What's that? Examine. What do I got? Tiny drops of ink roll toward damaged areas of the floor, filling in the cuts and etches left by intense practice. Errata licks out from the artificial mannequins like a cold flame. Okay, I guess. Yeah. Okay, licks out like the licking tongues of a flame or whatever. The nearest cracks are slowest to mend. Huh. Okay. I was not expecting that random boost. Mend the Rivals Tome. Okay, I see what's going on there. Codex, figure out what everything is. How things are going. The Inkways inspire and hasten. Familiar surge lends speed to both scribe and library. Okay. What is this? Oof, that's what that is. Okay, got it. That's kind of fun. you imagine going to a library that like, woof, okay, I see. It makes go zoom. Alright, so this ball is gonna do some kind of puzzle component somewhere around here. Let's see if I can drop it in the hole. I'm gonna do the super obvious thing, right? See what it does. It drops it, literally just drops it straight down. Now let me see if there's anything right here before I jump down after it. Where could I take you, red ball? Can I plop you right here? What do you do? You do that. Got it. Is there anything a red ball could hope to accomplish? Maybe I'll drop it right there. Swoop. Hey, red ball. Let's go over there. Let's see if I can convince you to go into the corner of this bottom section of the library, yeah? Oh my gosh, no. Well, yeah, I guess we can go that way if you really want to. I'm gonna do it this way though because it's more of a challenge. Am I right? Am I right? Okay. Like if there's something else that's super obvious, it'd be right here. Is this it? Does it do anything? No. Okay. Is there anything else calling for a red ball to be dropped near it? I mean, right there kind of seems like a, big red circle, right? Can't look in the telescope. I feel cheated. Alright, I'm going to continue to go up here. See what's up here. Oh, I got a point right there. Whip. Another one right here, got it. Oh wow, this just kind of goes all the way around, but okay. Got another point. Whoop. Lanterns accentuate the infinite host of bookshelves and structures. In every nook and corner of the library, there's enough light to read. I like it. As libraries should do and be. Okay, Liat. See you in a bit. Okay, this brings me right around to here. I come over here and fight these guys. Get some free points and stuff. Oh yeah, that's kind of cool. $45 DPS, alright. I'm gonna hit Q. And 45 goes slowly up to 61. And then back down to 45 after, okay, I guess that went turned off, alright. Then if I pow and throw a bird out there. Oh, okay, I can just toss out a ton of birds and go crazy with that damage. Got it. Let me get my yellows back. Okay. And back to the top. This will shoot me right up there, right? Oh, wow. Woof. I think it may have almost misshot me somewhere. Kind of want to try it, but it looked like it was going to drop me in the pit. Here's my M dash, got it. Nope, M dash was not enough. I had to jump to. I would have had to jump to. What is this? Stylus. Oh, I can look really cool with customizable skull caps. Plexus. Oh man, look at that one. Ooh, I like that one. Lazoline. That one's kind of cool. That one's kind of nifty. That one's angry. That one's very regal. Capacitance. Okay, okay. Negative. Okay. Rookie. Tabard, Gatsby, Registrar, Glow Architect, Glow Needlepoint, okay. Glow Oblique, Glow Italic. Ooh, actually, I kind of like that one. Midas, regular Italic. Okay, I see there. Architecta, Worn. Oh, there's so many. Superheat. Got it. Ran it. Oh, I'm gonna do this whole like everything change. Silent Cartographer. Oh wait, fractals is kind of neat. It's like little waves on the outfit too. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Some cool little books. Zodiac's nifty. Elder Atlas. Okay. Witching Hour. Syllabus. I think Syllabus is kind of cool, but it's missing all the super nifty craziness that these other ones had. Little bubbles flying off of them and everything. Industry Dunes. Okay, so these are all just basic stuff. Got it. Back. Crestfall. Oh, okay. That's cool. Starfarer. Indignity. That's neat. Prattle. Swiss cheese. Oh. That's kind of wild. That's extra wild. Green wild. Yellow wild. Pink wild. Green wild. Red wilder. Fixation. That one's kind of neat. Huh. A little dancing, got it. Vibing, vibing. Show off. I don't know how that's supposed to be showing anything off. Accuse. You. That's what that one said to me. You. Ooh, my goodness. He done did the get in the back of the line. Okay. What in the world is that? That's totally natural movement. Absolutely. Okay. So if I go from stretch to wave, he's like, This thing is coming from one. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. Well, I have 0 things, so I can't even pick one if I wanted to. But at least I know that it's here now. But first off, let me go back to this level and grab these things that I missed. Ooh, what's this? I don't even know. It didn't say what it gave me. I picked it up and it was a cross my fingers that I was looking at the right side of the screen, which I wasn't because I have no idea what it did. Let's see, can I boop? Okay, I can jump and dash over. That kind of works. I grabbed that point. Another suggestion for mead. What is your suggestion for mead there, friend Erwin? Is it a different kind of mead beer? Key lime pie. See, I've been trying to think of a good way to do a pie flavor in a mead, right? Like pies and breads and savory flavors are a little difficult, but I could probably try to focus on like a graham cracker crust by getting some nutmeg and cinnamon in there with the lime and what else did we put in there? So yeah, Chibi made me, by the way, some jalapeno poppers stuffed chicken. So it's like a reverse jalapeno popper with chicken on the outside of it. It's actually pretty yum. By actually, man, I knew it was gonna be yum because she made it before. And it was yum. And it's yum again. 12 grams, like the graham crackers and filter. Limes and rinds and vanilla. I could see that. I could see that. Now the tricky part is going to be, and this is where experimentation is going to have to come into play. I've been told that citrus does not translate well into mead. Specifically, somebody tried to make a just lemon-based mead and an orange-based mead, and both of those turned out to be ick. Like disastrously ick. They said they tried for over a year to make a couple batches, and a few of them they kept one of the original bottles from the batch for like a year, hoping it would like mature and change in the flavor profile, and they said no, it didn't help at all. So like any of the citrusy type fruits apparently just don't translate well at all into mead. Lemon and rosemary turned out like, oh, drinking cleaner. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. Well, I know one of my first like proper experiments is going to be to use a specific type of honey. I'm going to experiment with a couple types of yeast to try to get the best flavor profile out of it. The ABV I kind of don't really care about too much. Not really going to fret too much over that part, because this one's all about the flavor. And what I want to do with it is I want to have strawberry and basil, which the combination ends up almost tasting like bubblegum in carbonated beverage. So I want to use those with a specific type of honey. And see what kind of alcohol I can get to, what kind of alcohol percentage, and make it still taste good, you know? Because I also want to, once it's done fermenting, I want to see if I can get it carbonated a little bit, like just a hint of carbonation, almost like a Moscato wine, where you know there's carbonation in there, but you don't really see the bubbles like you would with champagne. Hey there, Goat Score. Banana came out good for you? Okay. That'd be kind of cool, I guess. And I won't say I guess just because I hadn't thought of it before, to be honest. Not like trying to downplay it with the I guess, but I just hadn't even thought of it before, so I haven't even tickled that portion of my palate to try to think of what I would expect that to taste like. This purple thing over here. Wanted to go for, yeah, banana root beer. Yeah, that actually sounds like it would be delicious. Root beer, ever since you mentioned it, that's definitely going to be something I try to prioritize, because it was on my back burner, but like it was on a way back burner. Like maybe someday I'll do this thing. But since you mentioned it, I'm going to bring it more forward on the burners. There's so many things I want to try. Hey, if anybody wishes to help fund a tavern trying to get their meadery back on, you know, off the ground, feel free to let me know. We are taking donations while we try to repurchase stuff that we need to get back up and running. So I guess these are the living spaces. And here's the first one you have, and maybe after you start doing that one, you can unlock the other ones? I don't know. Maybe you have to beat a certain number of enemies. Okay, I think I've done about as much as I can with the random wandering real quick, without spending like all my time on it. So I think it's time to get back into the level. Ooh, scriptorium. What is this? So you're trying to do a kiwi mead next. That one should be actually kind of interesting. Like I always try to imagine anything that comes up with like a honey flavoring to it, and a little bit sweeter than that thing is, because no matter what, like that's what your brain does. Like it's going to taste the honey, because that's a major component of mead, and it's going to think that whatever you're tasting is sweeter because it tastes honey, and even if there was zero sugar to it, it's going to imagine that that is sweet. So I'm imagining almost like a honey candied kiwi. Excuse me. Which could be like little dehydrated kiwis you get from some grocery stores and whatnot. The dehydrated kiwi that they always, for some reason, of course, dry it out after like spraying it and dunking it in sugar. It's a tiny bit sweet. One of the best sweet but not too sweet beers you had was a Saps Brothers in Wyoming. It was called a Banana Dunkelweizen. If you ever make your way up to the Baltimore area, there is There is a brewery there, a little microbrewery called, well, it's not even micro, it's much bigger now. It's a brewery called Duclaw Brewing. It's actually one of the main sites is located in a mall. And you can get some really good stuff there. One of them was called Sweet Baby Jesus, and it was a incredibly rich peanut butter chocolate. It was insane. I love it. But yeah, Sweet Baby Jesus, glorious booze. But at the same time, you can buy them in 6-packs, and I can never finish a 6-pack. They are so crazy rich. So what's this? Use quill marks here to research the power of ink. Higher ink levels unlock permanent boons and inscriptions. Okay. I mean, I think that's kind of what I have to do right now. I'm just going to research right here. Because I didn't know what I wanted to do for weapons, right? And spells. So how about I get redacted. The first time I die in a tome, I revive at the font. Instead of, I guess, nuking my whatever, my progress? I don't know. Okay, so the next one would take 70. Which I don't have, so I'll hold off on that one. Well, I see. Redacted 2. Second time you die. Okay. Reroll a page. Choice once in each tome. I don't even know what that is yet. Okay. I think that means I just need to get in there and actually play the game. You got one from Superstition down there in Arizona. It's Captain Brunch, just like the cereal. I love when people get creative with their stuff. Like there's a place up in or down in from here, like Coconut Creek area of Florida, which is like Fort Lauderdale, kind of, but off to the west a little bit. There's a place called Burger Stop. It's BRGR Stop. Burger Stop. And they make milkshakes with cereal milk. So you can get a Captain Crunch milkshake, and it's going to be a vat in the back room where they dropped in a bunch of Captain Crunch into milk, drained out the cereal part, and gave you like what's at the bottom of a bowl of cereal for milk, and that's what they make the milkshake out of, and it's amazing. Because they actually have a couple different types that they kind of rotate through. And they're all really good. Feel the diabetes just vibing from that shake. Yeah. It's about right. No, that place is like decadence. Just pure food decadence. They have fried peanut butter balls with Nutella dipping sauce. Yeah, it's that kind of place. You were there for a meal? I know that you probably should just not eat for at least a half a day, if not the full day beforehand. Because you're going to get your calories worth, guaranteed. Oh my gosh. Okay. So is this another one of those where I gotta... 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, punch. I don't even know what's going on right there. Jab, jab, cross. Every third hit from Jot deals plus 30 base damage. Okay. Falconry, that's the same one that was there before. Swoop gains 75% size, 50% attack, and now roots foes for 5 seconds, or 0.5 seconds instead of knocking back. Huh. Wonder if Renowned is supposed to be better than Epic. I don't know. So this one we were looking at, and each Jot deals 15 damage. So every third hit deals double damage. No, triple, because it says additional, like plus 30 base damage. A base damage of 15, so it does triple damage. So 3, 4, 5. So 3 attacks get you 5 times damage. I kind of like. Let's do that one, I guess. Falconry. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh no. Okay. Get out of here, buddy. Oh wait, was that just a temporary buff? Do I not drop my little bomb anymore? Yeah, okay. Okay, so that thing I just picked up, that was only during the one stage, because remember I picked up the bomb where when I do my dash it drops a little thing that explodes in half a second later, right? And right now I can use my little dashy thing and there's nothing that sits there and explodes. Okay. Okay, yeah. Erwin, I'll definitely see if I can mention that over to Theo for sure. And off to get beer. Good luck to you as well. Yeah, see, there it is, right there. It was that thing. Dying Star. Enemies killed by Flourish. Have a percent chance to spawn a black hole pulling in nearby enemies. That's kind of neat. Okay, so the more often I use that, the more often I can reuse it. I'll do that. That sounds like a good trade-off. Whoa, I got another one, huh? Gain 5 varnish. Okay, so my little barrier builds back up. Got it. Oh, flourish damage from shotguns. Oh, I can just keep blasting stuff away. That's actually pretty darn awesome. Okay, let's see what you are. What do you have for me? Verse, Myriad, Horizon. Hello, Droog. Welcome on in. Nice to see you, friend. How are you doing today? And how have you been in general? I can't remember, honestly, the last time that I talked to you. It's been a little while. Hope things are well. Hope things are going swimmingly for you. I don't know who invented that phrase, but I hope that they knew what they were inventing when they invented it, and then I hope that that meaning came across all these years since then. There's a giant piece of chicken I shoved in my mouth. I didn't realize it until after I started chewing. Getting chickens this weekend, huh? Okay, okay. You getting a bunch of them? You hoping to have like a proper chicken farm type setup going? Or just a couple just to have some eggs for free type of thing? We are mostly recovered from the floods. Mostly recovered. Like we're doing pretty well, but there's still some stuff where like, well, I guess we got to replace that. Forgot all about that. Yeah, I guess we got to replace that. Forgot all about that. Oh yeah, that's right. We replaced that, but we went cheap on it. It's not the same one we had at the last house. City says only 5. Oh man. Yeah, there's Ybor City down here in Florida. They have city chickens. And I wonder if they would allow people to have more chickens or require them to have less because of the fact that they protect chickens citywide. Because it's I guess to honor the like Cuban heritage of the settlers for this area. Well, not this area, Ybor City, that area. I was just remembering how they had it all written. But yeah, they have a whole bunch of chickens that just walk around town. They'll hang out in the middle of the park and cause a ruckus, and you're not allowed to mess with them in any way, shape, or form. Ooh, backup fire. Using Jot also fires a seeking bolt from the font. Got it. Is that everything here? Did I miss anything? No. Yeah, it's no worries. I mean, stuff happens. We lived through it, and we've gotten a good enough portion of everything paid for with insurance that life will go on. And because we're living, we're able to enjoy the fact that it will go on. Every chapter, scribes gain 4. You must fill powers to gain their boons. Like for unique Tome exclusive powers. Oh, shoot. Okay. The font negates the first death of each scribe. Creates a beam between itself and each scribe's book. Dealing... Okay. Scribes near the font continually gain layers of +7 varnish. I don't even know where the font is exactly. Yeah, we've been playing. Both of us have been playing during this 2.5 phase. We just aren't playing as much. We're trying to not get burnt out. Like right now, we're going to just enjoy the focus test and kind of dabble in testing other things on our own outside of that. We're trying not to get really burnt out, and we're trying not to burn out other people by talking about, you know, the normal everyday stuff. We're trying to keep topics to, you know, actually interesting things, new stuff, or new discoveries or something like that. Yeah, we've been playing a little bit. Not nearly as much as we did in phase 2, and definitely not as much as we're going to in phase 3. What if we like the burn? Well, some people are sadistic, masochistic, either way, like yourself there, Theo. Yeah, so far I haven't felt the burnout for Ashes. It's just been a just in case. I'll take it kind of slower. Oh, Chibi. Trying to look at a cup refill? My goodness, you are an angel. I already explained to them how much of an angel you are for bringing chicken and the jalapeno popper stuff, but let me join this here because I missed the first one. But yes, a refill would be amazing. Didn't get to play much at all in phase 1 or 2. It's been going pretty hard with Chaos and Lace. Oh, really, Droog? Okay, okay. No, I mean, by all means, if you haven't had a chance to play in phase 1 or 2, definitely right now is a better time to spend all of your time. Because it will feel more rewarding right now, just in general, because there's more things to do. I will say that they made leveling slower now. And, it's not as rewarding with drops. Thank you. It's not quite as rewarding with drops, but, you know, that being said, if they're trying to make crafting more important, they need to start making adjustments to balance, right? 4 months straight with dodgy internet. Ah, that sucks. Excuse me. I'm gonna do that. Negates the first death. Mulligan. That's my first power I unlock. You're happy with drops being nerfed. Always love the idea that crafting is primary focus. Yes, Droog wins. Wins champion of the hill. Not sure if you folks know, but Droog's a pretty big deal around here. But yeah. Definitely get into it. And I'm of the same opinion to a degree. Like I've always loved the idea of crafters being the core way of obtaining gear. Like the main way of obtaining gear. Definitely the way of obtaining the best gear. But it wouldn't be bad to drop normal tier gear, like common, a little bit more often, so that one, people have something to continue on with, even if it is drastically lesser than like greens and blues. But just dropping like the common gear from humanoids and whatnot, right? And from like treasure chests and such like that. Things that make sense, not from like a ghost or a bat. A bat should not be carrying a chest plate. That's just weird. But you know, drop some common stuff. That way the crafters can make common stuff and sell it for less than like a merchant, or maybe sell it for a decent amount, so it's worthwhile buying from them, from the marketplace. Or use them to deconstruct if Intrepid allows deconstruction to give points to the crafter level, so they can level up with deconstructing stuff that they find.
Could always have like the ghost drop like the cloth armor, because that's all that would be light enough to still be on.
In theory depends on what kind of ghost you're looking at.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, it's like still drop something, because there's ways to make it so that it can still be recycled into some other purpose besides equipping on the person who picks it up. Sell on the marketplace. Crafters are going around buying things off the marketplace pretty cheaply, just so specifically they can deconstruct it. yeah, exactly. Make deconstruct for leveling and for parts. Exactly. So you can get some of the pieces that you could recover during a deconstruction of an item that you found out in the wild. Add in some, you know, blue, purple, whatever pieces, like yellow for like heroic, that somebody gathered in the wild to balance out to be like, hey, I got blue gear here that I'm putting on the market. And it's going to be, you know, 4 times better than the common that's sitting on the ground. So that's how I think it could end up being made, so that things are a little bit more balanced. There's still something that exists for people to find when they're doing an endless grind of mobs, but still make crafters the focus of attention, like actual attention. Like, oh, you got common gear, whatever. I've got a green and it's twice as strong as your common or whatever, you know? Like, huge power step from common to uncommon. But alright, what am I doing here? Let's see. So Torn gain 5 levels of varnish for every 5 seconds anytime they take damage. Oh, that sucks. What a full health, torn periodically pulse area damage. I'm not a fan of that. Wow. I think that Aftershock is probably going to be... Oh no, because that applies to the boss too. Nope, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get lightning balls thrown at my face. It's gonna be crazy, and I'm gonna cry. But who hasn't cried? Oh. Okay, I see. Run around and collect these things? Yeah, I can do this. Where's the next one? There's one. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, really? You're gonna do that? Okay. Oh no, come here. Oh. Alright, who is the boss? Has the boss even come out yet? Was there anything else I can pick up? I don't want to go nutso with destroying everything if there's still some points to be gained by not killing everything. Hey, you can go away, friend. You can go away, friend. You too. Swoosh. Okay. All right. Shooey. Okay. Ink from the font. Okay, granted powers. Got it. Let's see. Using M dash has 5% chance to reset yellow signature. Okay, got it. Flourish damage increases by 100%, but base damage decreases by 25. No, not a fan. I guess I'll do Albatross. I did not do that one before. Okay, so I have 4 there now. Let's see, what can I do here? At the start of each chapter, the font places a pickup on the map. When collected, regain all of those. Alright, that's kind of not terribly exciting. It's not terrible, but it's not terribly exciting either. Terrible's in there somewhere still. I think the regain all mana might be the more important one, but I could be wrong. 20% chance to drop from slain foes. Okay, when collected, restore 10 armor. That's kind of cool. But... Plus 7% damage mitigation up to the max of 65. I don't know what they mean by near though, so I'll do that. Okay, expedition. The font creates a portal that can teleport scribes to random parts of the map. That's interesting. Converts all temporary mana of nearby scribes to their signature ink color. It's an interesting skill there, I suppose. Well, I guess I'll do that. Sure, give me a random pickup that gives me all my mana back. I can hang around that. Should actually probably done that one, to be honest. But you live, you learn. You click the thing and then you go, oh, but I should have. Yeah, I think I'll do the long range attacks faster. We'll try that one. Wrinkly brain, they call it. Oof. Keep giving me my extra damage. Okay, that is apparently the boss. Let me see if there's anything I can collect here. Oh my gosh, they have so many people. Alright, I'm gonna leave him alone for a second. I don't want to kill him yet. I want to see if there's anything like these that I can pick up to gain points or something. Oh, those are... oh, that's what it is. That's the armor collection. Don't get in there, don't get hit. I don't need to collect the armor. Got it. Nothing over here, it looks like. Ooh, there's a thing. Oof. I get them all? Recursive swoop. Turns a small amount of that. Alright, I like it. Give me some yellow. There we are. Swoop. Alright, multi-purpose tool. Alright, Urban says, was just thinking on my drive over to the store. Have you tried using flavored honey? Depends on the flavor you're talking about. If you mean like cinnamon honey or something like that, no. I'd like the honey I use to be as pure as possible. But if you're talking about different flavored honey, as far as how clover honey tastes different than the Maduka, I think it is. Honey, and it tastes different than the wildflower honey, which tastes different than the orange blossom honey. Those, yes, I've tried using different flavors of honey based on the flowers that were used, or the flowers the bees collected from. Well, that one's kind of dumb. Swoop increases jaw damage by 50% for 3 seconds. Okay. 20% chance to chat, or 20% chance to cast swoop. Ooh. This one's probably my bigger damage uptick, but this one actually restores mana if swoop casts. So, yeah, I'm gonna do that one. Swoop increases jot damage. Oh my gosh. And now I have more. M dash applies march to the current target. Alright. Now doubles your jump height for 2 seconds. That's kind of cool. Increases damage taken by 30%. Huh. I'm gonna do that. Honey, or orange, pomegranate, raspberry, and huckleberry flavored honeys. Yeah, those kind of would have a preload to what I'm trying to do with the mead, which is like infusing the mead with different fruit flavors based on including them in the initial fermentation or adding them after fermentation has been completed, because I'm also doing like all natural with my yeast thus far. I'm not adding any sulfites or any other preservatives that stop the fermentation process. I'm kind of letting the fermentation go until it just stops, which means I've gotten a yeast that was apparently supposed to typically go up to 14%. I've gotten it as high as 16% because it just keeps going and going and going. But I also know that no matter what I add after that, it's just going to sweeten the mead, which is a good and bad thing. If you don't want it to be sweet, then adding anything that could sweeten it could be bad. But at the same time, if you want to add more fruit flavor, you can just drop more fruit in there and let that kind of fizzle through and infuse the mead with that flavor. Chibi knows I'm on natural. Okay. See what I'm gonna have to do there. Got it. What's his next stuff? Expedition. Font creates a portal, it can teleport them to random parts. Okay, converts all temporary. Mana. To numerous scribes, color. Let me do that. Okay. That's what I'll do there. Oh, I should have gone up and tried to get that thing. Daggone it. Daggone it. I should have tried to climb the wall to get to that one little power up thing. Shoot. Tainted damage will slam scribe. No, I don't want that. First scribe hit by Torn each chapter is marked for the entire chapter. Ooh. Negative effects from ravings. Last 30% longer. Whew. Okay, so these are sounding pretty intense, actually. I might do that one there. Sam says blam. I think that's going to be the least damaging out of all of them. In my mind, at least. Okay, so baddie's over there, so I'm going to go over here instead. Because I want to grab this. Oof. Can I go over there? No, I can't. Okay. Did I not grab this before? Ah. Swoop, 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 swoop. We go collect all the things. Does that damage that? barely damages. I don't think it actually does really damage, truly. Oof. Oof. I'm getting lit up. Let me do this thing where I run. Whoosh. Oof. Go, buddy, go. I have to play some evasion here real quick. Oh, hey, no. You can just back up, friend. Okay. I gotta go get that little scrolly thing. Oh no. Oh. Okay, green, 40% way of barriers are charging. Okay, cool. No, go. Do not hit. Oof. Whoosh. Oh man. Like if I get hit by anything, it's gonna really hurt. Whoosh. Yoink. Okay. Really? And then more guys are coming in? Of course. Alright, give me a yellow at least. Come on. Woohoo. I don't know if anybody's trying to talk to me, but as you can see, it's a little bit intense there. Alright, cool. Risk of Rain. I heard a lot about that one. I never really picked it up myself. What about this one reminds you of Risk of Rain? Bullet hell, buff in the middle, etc. Okay. Gotcha. I heard good things about the game. Would you agree that it's a good game? You like? Would you recommend? How many stars out of 5? Googling users wish to know. Fun solo, fun multi, 4.5, 4.0 out of 6. Okay, I was gonna say out of 6, huh? You're just breaking the mold all around. Might be about as good as I can get or hope for out of this anyway. Does this game have bullet hells? Not so much bullet hells, Chibi. There are enemies that come after you that are shooting and they might try to swarm around you and whatnot, but it's not necessarily a bullet hell. There could be a lot of things flying at you, but that could be the case in kind of any normal like MMO or first-person shooter anyway. Don't let things surround you is the key phrase there. Game looks like at later levels it could become a bullet hell. I mean, that's possible in theory, but it could also be that everything gets stronger as you get stronger and it remains the exact same as long as you power yourself up based on your playstyle to the point where they're not going to overrun you. Also, it seems like there's, at least right now, timed releases of additional enemies. And by timed, it seems like when you kill a certain number of them. Because I'd run around the map and not killed anything, and then as soon as I killed like 1 or 2 things, more enemies spawned. So I think I might be keeping track of that. An elite spawns 10 seconds into each chapter with no reward. Oh my god. Area effects gain 50% size. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm gonna do this, I guess. Let me fight one big baddie once per chapter. Seems like I got him. Oof, okay. There's a thing up there for me to collect, so I'm gonna go do that. Ooh, hey, there he is. Oh, man. Alright, so I beat that guy. No worries. Alright, what's that? 0.25% for every page of power. Okay. So I have a whole bunch of extra power now. Does this give me back hit points staying near this thing or what? What's going on there? Oh geez, those are heat seekers. Oh man, I almost lost it. Whee. Okay, nothing up there. Nothing back here. Oh geez. Okay. Got my crit damages. I can go a little bit more nutso. Okay. Whew. Whew. Alright, Knights Chibi. Excited to chat Summoner tomorrow? Yeah. Thank you. You rest well there, Chibi. Smooches. Legendary. Ooh. Excuse me. Ooh. I'm gonna do that. And then deals another 20% to nearby enemies. Got it. Jot and swoop. Flourish. Grants. Oh, that's gonna be pretty sweet. Heal myself up, basically. Protect myself up. That's it. Wards. Well, Azzy, you're very welcome. I hope it provided you much entertainment and excited giggliness. Give me a sword. Well, let me do this first here, maybe. Verse, Myriad, Horizon, your company in the newest tome is an honor. This work is scattered and imperfect, yet I have authored my final chapter within. Prism. Whoever Prism is, they are maybe the authors of all the stuff? Alright. Let's pull the sword. Let's see what happens. Steadfast. Knockback effects against you are reduced by... Okay. That was not as scary as I thought it was going to be. Figured some baddies were going to jump in here to try to stomp me. Alright. Let's do this. Well, I got four to put into points here now. Okay. We'll do 3 here. Applies mark to a nearby thing. Swimming pool the first time. Got it. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one. Continue. Let's see. What kind of scariness is presenting itself here now? Tripwire. I don't know, man. I know I don't want this one. I know I don't want the bonus attack speed based on missing health. Granted, they don't say like percentages, so it could be like a 5% boost if they're at like 10% health or something like that. Like something super silly, but I doubt that it is. I think it's something stronger, so... Do I want to avoid a damaging beam for the entirety of the boss uptime, or do I want to dodge everything and hide for 8 seconds? I think I want to dodge everything and hide for 8 seconds when it hits 40% health. I think it's what I'm going to do. Alright, let's do the thing where we fight a guy. Oh, I can't even use movement spells. Holy mackerel. There we go, okay. Die, dude. Oof. Oh, slaying him slayed everybody else. Got that. Got that indeed. Pages unlocked. Okay, copious crits. Yellow ink now makes every 3rd generator a flourish. That's That's kind of cool. Swoop has 33% chance on hit to hatch another swoop. Okay. Flourishing with Generator dazzles nearby foes and heals 5. Okay. May now appear in tomes. Cool. I like that. I like that. The Wolves of Dawn and Dusk. Rewarded for mending of scribes and torn. Sweet. 120 quill marks. I'll take it. Now, are there any little hidden onesie twosies floating around here anywhere? The other map had some. Why don't you have some? Are you cheap? Are you a cheap map? I think this is a cheap map. Doesn't want to give me bonuses. And I can't even like spawn dummies. Build up some yellows here. Okay. Let's see if this goes back down to 0. Let it count down. You can do it, friend. Count down. Go away. Oh, the bird just kind of like hanging out. Decided it wanted to dive. That's cool. That's cool, friend. Alright, let's go. Okay, so I can do a ton of damage to multiple targets. Let me build up my manas. Okay, I'll go back down. I was at what, like 2400 I think I saw? 2400 damages per seconds. Alright, so it's like every 5 seconds it just launches a couple of those. Got it. You're almost reset? Yeah, you are. Okay. Oh, jeepers. And it's speeding my cooldown there. Okay. Okay, here we go. If I just hold them both, it just goes bananas. I like it. Okay. Get it. It's a dramatic change in damage per second. Oh, continue against the endless torn. Deeper evils fester and plot. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Face the appendices. Let's see what happens. Whew. It's bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Killing enemies applies mark to one nearby foe. I like that. Foes have 20% chance to freeze when they damage you. Okay, that's kind of cool. I think I like that one. And now I face endless hordes. Let's see what happens. Can I do it? Will I? Oh. Binding +2. Must occasionally obey stoplight after a short delay. -50% if moving or 30% if stationary for 3 seconds. Huh. Little red light, green light action. Oh man. I think we go with lava pools because it says everyone it touches, so maybe that'll be bad guys too. Man. Yeah, lava pools. Oh, okay. Oh gosh. Oh, all of the floor is lava. Holy mackerel. I need to get that, so I'll do this. Okay, cool. Take him out. Ooh-wee. Okay, there's a baddie right there. Let me do this. Okay. Oh no, I went right into that damage field, didn't I? Oh gosh. Oof. Ho, ho, ho. I need to get a yellow. Give me a yellow. Give me one more thing I can just shoot at. Just give me some yellow. Ah, there we go. Okay, I got a yellow. Can I get another yellow? Yeah. There we go. Give me my ultimates. Ooh, I got a power up. Gain one signature, temporary every 5 seconds. Okay. Neural. Ooh, nice. Took him right out. It was like an instant kill. Whoo-wee. Looks like this appendix is almost over. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Golly. Oh, nope. Do not like. Ah. Died in the lava. But luckily I have my power up that ignores my first death. Whew. Okay. Did I clear him out? Yeah, buddy. Yellow ink now makes every third jot a flourish. Okay, that was the one I looked at. That was really cool. Unyielding, gain impervious when your barrier breaks. Whatever. Okay, doubles its movement strength. So I move twice as much. I think I need that. The extra damage. Alright. Appendix 1.2. Let's see. Torn attacks root scribes with a full berry. Okay, so as long as I don't have a full barrier, I'll be alright. Splices are avenged by a hail of arrows when slain. I don't like that. That's not my favorite. 15% chance to embossed. Increase health, damage, and size for non-boss torn. Huh. These are tricky. These are tricky. I'll do that one, I guess. Just I don't like the idea of any random torn just up and rooting me. Ah! Okay, clear those puppies out there. Oh, did I not collect that thing? Okay, I did. It just didn't look like it. Oh gosh. Oof. Holy mackerel. Oh god. They're coming up behind me now. Get out of here, goat. Do not like goat. Do not like, do not like, do not like. Get away. Okay. Okay. Oh, did I clear that one out that quickly? Holy moly, I'm okay with that. Oh, yeah. The art in this thing's really kind of cool. Oh, okay. Oh, you're talking about Woohoo Summoner. I see you. I see you. Yeah. Can't wait to get more info on that. That's going to be the last piece of the puzzle for archetypes. At least in primary, like trying to decide the core playstyle that you want to have. It's the last piece of the puzzle. Ooh, that I might really enjoy. That's kind of cool too. I think I like this actually. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one. Then hopefully we can get to the real classes. Yeah. Get that secondary archetype coming. Okay, so I gotta go there to hit the next place. Got it. Anything else hidden over here? Just even a single little purple coin orb thing? No? Okay. Let's do this thing. I think I'm on the last portion now. Yep, I am. Not sure what that means exactly, but that's where I am. Torn gain 5 levels of varnish for 5 seconds anytime they take damage. Okay, got it. Places are avenged. Okay. Ah, really? Really? And the boss is that, so that's gonna be rough. I think I'm gonna... Man, so I could take 12% less damage. No, not 12, 15% less damage. That's got to be the easiest one out of all of them. It really has to. There's no way I'm gonna survive one of the two of those. Woo-wee. Whoa, geez, hello. Anything up there? No. Okay. Woo, my gosh. Ooh, there's a purple thing up there, though. Get out of it. Ugh. Alright, take down the turtle. Oh, he hit 40%, so now I have to do the whole fucking dodgy thing. Ooh, get away from me, friend. Oi, 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 oi. Can I just outdamage them? Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? Heck yeah, I can. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-wee. Okay. Okay, yeah, yeah. Chibi may not like this one so much. One of the reasons I was drawn to this game is it seemed like something that conceptually Chibi would have appreciated and gotten into, but I think with the kind of bullet hell feel to it, maybe she might not like it so much. I had nothing cool up here. Maybe I should have come up here. That probably would have been a more winning strat. It's gone right up to the top. Jeebus. And then I could just keep continuing through there over and over and over, but I'll return to the library. I'll be okay here. I did enough scary stuff. I got 20 upgrades. That's cool. Wow. Every page of power, I got 2.5%. So it was like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 18, 20. So I got like 50% extra power out of all that. Nice. Yeah, see, those ravens are just bananas. Bananas. Flourish percent, 35%. Okay, okay. Kills for 6, 10 mana gain. What's this? What's this? Font powers. Got it. Torn pages. I got all the torn pages in here. I guess I probably would have gotten 3 more if I had stayed for the next thing. Binding level 2 was lava, and that was kind of bananas as well. I don't know why, but I love that word, bananas. Bananas. And here I am back in my library. What's that? It's a giant feather. Passages and passengers. The Fontgrand's passage exclusively describes between the Illuminator Library and Tomes in pursuit of duty. Perhaps one day, as the infinite task continues to unfold, more could emerge from within the fictions. Prism. Powerful words from one that I have never met. I do not know who this is. And now I could buy more customizable cosmetics if I wished. Which at this point I do not yet. Okay, now what's this? I hope one day for my designs to bear fruit, a scriptorium to accompany the journey of ink. Grow and fulfill your duties. There is still much to learn. Prism. Do that every time. Cool. Use the scriptorium. Okay, gotcha. Ink level grants access to new inscriptions. Gotcha. Unlock and enhance. Gotcha. So, access a new row of neutral inscriptions. Huh. Access the first row of signature ink inscriptions. Where was the Tome thing? What is this? I didn't see this before. Random loadout? Loadouts. Oh, that's kind of cool. Huh. So I can start going through and actually making my stuff be nifty. I'm gonna unlock that because I liked that one. That's kind of whatever. I kind of liked these, being able to throw out the moons. Alright, I'm gonna do that. Bright shock. Oh. Well, that's fun. Huh. Clover blast? What? Bright shock, clover blast? Okay, so what button do I gotta... Whoa, not that one. T, okay, I don't have any... That's emotes, got it. Trying to just push buttons until I can get to where I need to adjust things. Okay, tab, got it. Can I not change that? I wish to adjust what I'm using. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's still holding, kind of. Oh, okay, I can still kind of hit them both there. Got it. Got it. Oh. I'm right clicking and I can't toss out another one. Why? Alright, let me build up a lot more mana then. See what happens. Oh no. Pretty sure I still like my crows better, if I'm being honest. Hmm. Yeah, I still kind of like the crows at least better. Oh, what brought that up again? Tab. Eclipse doesn't seem to be amazing unless I like need to keep moving, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I can't change that. Why? I wish to change this thing. What? Right tactics, maximum finality, maximum impact. That's just renaming them? Huh. Golden maximum shock, golden edge, sharp aims. Sure, that one. Why not? But it doesn't let me edit that. Why? Where do I change my stuff, man? T does that, and Q does that. That takes me here, but I can't change the things. Just do anything? No. Why? Choose a tome. Tomes. Okay. So I should probably be binding level 1 and 5 of that. This one. A new tome to cleanse if I beat that one, okay. Dawn and Dusk will fight alongside the scribes. Now go Dusk to cast Sundown. Dawn and Dusk fully fed. Interesting. Favoritism? So there's replayability for each little area, right? Get extra little power-ups for each one that you do over and over. But I want to know how I can change my equipped stuff though. Because this doesn't do it. No pages of power, that's fine, but settings. Alright, bindings. Let's try this. Interact ping, which is one of those. Okay, cool. Tap for the book. Okay. And then movement. That's it. The end. How does one change? Take one of those. And codex. Let me look at this stuff. Okay. One tome mended. Okay. That's kind of cool. Yellow, favorite signature. Oh, you mean only signature? Jeez. Okay. Okay. Mage apostrophe. Howl, huntsman, bully. Stay away from him. Got it. Have I fought any of those yet? Yeah, well, no. That one's just in the books. I haven't touched it yet, though. Well, alright. It's not there. How do I change back, man? Okay, that's cool. But seriously, how do I alter this stuff? I wish to change what my equipped stuff is. There has to be a way to do it. Or else they wouldn't give you options, am I right? Choose a tome. I wish to... Let's just give me two separate places right there to do the same thing. It's kind of awkward. Oh. No. I can grab that obviously, but... Oh. Oh, oh. Climb and climb, climb and climb, climb and climb. Nope, nothing interesting. Something somewhere has to let me change. If one of you guys saw it and I missed it, please feel free to tell me. Library inscriptions. Oh, I just need to get a lot of it more to unlock that one. Got it. Yeah, I'll do that. Browse, unlock, and equip new signature inks. Oh, I can do that with these. Okay. Unique mechanics to master. Okay. Got it. Okay, so yellow is all about criticals. Got it. Green summons a pet. Permanent companion. Use that to fuel Inkling special attacks. Can distract them when transformed. Permanent companion. So I need 100 to unlock that. Permanent Inkling accompanies me. That's a heck of an enhancement, it looks like. Alright, red. Ooh, lose all barrier, but steal health from foes. At higher health, red signature deals more damage. Tethers a beam that will leech health from enemies for 3 seconds. Heals you for a small amount of any damage taken by enemies. When a spender consumes that, they tether that. Infuse bonus damage equal to 33% of your current health. Huh. Radiate an aura for 4 seconds. Each second apply tether and deal infuse damage equal to 33%. Huh. Got it. So I'm just constantly soaking damage. Okay, prime, outline. Okay, so it looks like a little spinny laser beam thing. It's all lit up purple. Then detonate them, or pink rather, I guess. Has 2 charges, use them to detonate or finalize often. For outline become drafts. Alright. Wonder what that's all about. Alright, hey, you have yourself a good night. Rest well, and I will catch you around next time. Pink spells prime foes with outlines. Storing a copy of all damage done. Finalize detonates all outlines and drafts dealing stored damage. Huh. So I could, in theory, nuke a bunch of small guys, get a whole bunch of drafts and outlines stored up, and then nuke the big guy. The spender consumes that, the outline goes, hit, and create a draft. Drafts deal area damage when finalized. Oh. Hiccup. So it's like an additional little thing off on the side. Got it. Finalize them dealing their stored damage. Interesting play style. Place and fuel a persisting turret. Deposit survey to increase Atlas damage. Pick up Atlas and find the best spot to redeploy. Deployable Atlas, a persisting turret. When placed, Atlas attacks visible foes and provides barrier to nearby scribes. So damage from your spells generates survey. Deposit survey to empower Atlas damage and attack speed for a time. So I do damage and then I can empower it to keep doing damage and stuff. Got it. When spender consumes that, Atlas will scour. Damage all visible foes. Okay. Hold and release. Deploy Atlas at the designated location when released. Interact with Atlas to reclaim it. Refunding survey. Designated firing direction for Atlas, unleashing a map-wide beam when released. Well then. And teal. Boost max barrier with plot armor. Convert plot armor into deadly plot twist. Cancel early to preserve plot armor. Okay, so plot armor is through combat. Fabricate up to 5 plot armor. Each granting plus 20 barrier and negative 2% damage taken. Convert plot armor into plot twist projectiles and the resolved buff. The damage from generator generates plot threads, lightly restoring and increasing barrier. Every 10 plot threads will form plot armor. Start with 5 health. Oh gosh. Damage from infused spender creates more plot threads, restoring and increasing barrier. Every 10 plot threads will form plot armor. Signature spell, toggle and cancel, dissolve 1 plot armor every 0.75 seconds. Until enemy seeking plot twist and becoming resolved for 8 seconds. Huh. Each resolve stack grants plus 5% of a lot of stuff. Okay. That's crazy. Neutral inscription, signature inscriptions. Let me just do this for right now. So I can do that and then re-roll a page choice once in each tome. Okay. I see. Now I know what that is. I didn't know that before, right? But as I was saying before, how in the world do I change my... Okay. That's how I have to come in here to do this. Got it. Let me change this then. Huh. Okay, so not very much. Like, we'll be nice and call it 250. Is what I can expect out of that. Come on, ticker. Stop a ticking. Come on, ticker. Okay. This is just superior. Like, no matter what. Okay. 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 Let me do this, I guess. Let me save this one. Maximum needle. No. Alright, green plans, clover script, light vanguard, sharp thoughts. Light squall. Sure, that works. Where is the thing? Oh, hey, check that out. Always take those whenever you can, I say. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to this one to try to get more. Finding a level 1, I want that rebuff. And then I want that mana momentum. Then I want that favoritism. Let's do this. Alright, so that thing had to do something special. What? I don't know. Let's see, what else can we find? Is there anything else nifty here? I think I got all the stuff. But I would be disappointed if I did not check, because if I didn't check, there would be something extra. Since I am checking, it's like a 50-50, right? That's how the math works, right? Mead. Huh, you are absolutely correct. I have an old-fashioned right now. It's close. Here soon, mead production shall kick in again. And the tavern shall be meaderated. When it is, it's gonna be glorious. Cheers indeed. Oop. How you doing tonight there, huh? Has it been splendiferous? Ooh, star shards, a 15% chance to drop from that. When collected, they grant impervious. I will do that. Absolutely. That would be a fool's errand to not choose that one. Continue. Yeah, hope your night's been alright. Mine's been pretty cool. Exploring a new game. Vellum. This is my first time playing it, so I'm still learning everything, basically. It's interesting. I'm actually enjoying it, but wrapping my brain around how it works is taking me a minute. So everything's getting size and speed every second. Oh man, so I gotta slay them super fast. Got it. Splices occasionally gain parry. Tearfing. Splices damage. Has a chance to call down a sword from the heavens. Oh. That doesn't sound delightful. Excuse me. Doesn't sound delightful at all. I think I'll take the size and speed, because it doesn't say they're gonna hit harder, just they're gonna catch up to me, right? Okay. Bok bok, have some chickens. Have some chickens. All right, what's this? Oh, I got it, whatever it was. And whatever that one was. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Do some crit damage, explode these guys. Back over here, see if anything cool's hanging out in this little spot. Nope. Nothing really. I keep hitting R for reload. Okay, let's see what we have a chance to do here. I think that's kind of the dummy got to do it answer. Phoenix, am I right? Okay. 4 of these to spend somewhere. Damage emotes, 15% chance. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Barrier emotes, okay, yeah, sounds good. Give me damage and barrier at a minimal chance to drop. I'll take it. Ooh, okay. What to do? Oh, that sounds terrible. Shield break. Don't be near the melee guys. Okay, let's go. I don't know what these are. There's like invincibility motes and damage motes and defense motes, and I don't know what they all look like. What's this one give me? Doesn't say. Awesome. I love it. Who cares what they say? It's not like you need to know or anything. I'm gonna get some bonus power. Okay, 5% varnish for that. Okay, got it. Come on, I need a yellow. Give me the yellow. Okay, I got a yellow. Nope, I spent a yellow. And no, I didn't need the yellow. Got it. Let's give my swoop a little bit of empowerment there. Okay, now is there anything cool over here? Yep, there's that. Our task grows by the minute. Errata in every corner of these pages. Why would this slow down so? Even Prism seems uninterested in mending the cracks. Verse. Glide through the moats. Got it. Okay, doing it. Got it. How many of these do I have to do? Skate through like 20 of these? No. Oof. Okay. Jot gains 40% size. Okay. I'll take it. Alright, and then teleport or converts all temporary. Okay. Do-dum, do-dum, do-dum. Tab ready to continue. Yes, continue. Next. So, With your reaction of need mead, rolling right in real quick. What is your favorite mead thus far? What have you tried? What do you like? An even better question. If you could find one mead that you loved the thought of, what would it be? What would be the recipe? Or at least the idea behind it, like a lemon ginger or a apple cinnamon or something like that. Yep, explode when slain, I can avoid that. Oh my gosh, there we go. Capture the flag. Oh, I got the flag. Oof, man, let me get this back to home base here. Launches a flask of ink at nearby. Okay, let's do that. Hoo-wee. Let me get the F out of here. Shoot. Okay. All right. Not so bad. Not so bad. I thought I was getting overwhelmed for a moment there. Taking damage applies weakened to the source for 5 seconds. What is weakened? Negative 33% damage done. Okay. Release that when your barrier breaks. Okay. I like me over and around things, but I think I like this. I think I like the weakened better. It's a lower tier, but okay. Okay, there we go. Tab ready to continue? Yes. Yes, I am. Let's go. Next. Wow. This is a tough one. I think the chain letter. I just need to make sure I'm not in between a bunch of other torn. Oh. Give me a yellow. Give me a yellow. Thank you. Oof. Oh gosh. We are get up here now. Oh, that was kind of cool. We hide back here for a second, get some shield back. Do that and warp over here. Got it. Crit the bejeebus out of these things. Ooh-wee. Okay, cool. I kind of like those random teleports. They get me out of the giant soupy mess of baddies. Almost don't care where I'm going as long as I get out of there. Range of explosion and or shooting. Alright, what's that? Each second gain a varnish. Oh, I missed it. I'll have to look at it later. Maybe between rounds it'll let me. Oof. Yeah, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Alright, let me take a look around and gather any random hidden hideables. Hideables that are hidden. Hidden items that are hideable. What's this? Collect it. Whatever it is, collect it. Plant the seed? Okay, right in the middle of the room. Got it. Planting. Return to the font. Alright, what to do, let's see here. Alright, see how we do here. Hail Stranger. Boss summons a hailstorm that travels the area now. Ooh. Inescapable dullness, reducing all scribe mana generation by 30%. That is probably the least impactful, if I'll be honest. Ooh, man, this one's gonna be tough. Okay, it doesn't hurt me. Good. My boulder. I'm safe from my own boulder. This makes me happy. Ooh-wee. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, I got deaded. Okay, that's my one death that I can be ignored. There are so many things of damage coming in. This is nuts. Whoo, my gosh. Oh man. Oh man, so much damage. So much damage. Duck and cover. I thought I was supposed to regen that armor when I was near a boss. Okay, I almost got him. Oh, get out of that. Ugh. Oof. Oh no. Defeated by Big Cap. Oof. Big Cap got me. Alright, this might be a good point to say thank you folks for joining me. This has been a fantastic evening. I'm playing around with a new game. Having fun with it. This was actually kind of cool. I enjoy the play throughout these little mini levels. No idea what the future may hold for this. Could be a whole lot of interesting stuff, but in case you did not know and did not catch it when I first rolled in, we're looking at the YouTube video description, but this is a obviously third-person shooter. It is, however, co-op, so it's all player versus environment. It's all PvE, full co-op. And I like that about it. It's actually kind of cool. Definitely having a whole lot of fun with it thus far. We'll see what happens in the future. Am I right? But either way, until we see each other again, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get us transferred over to another person. And for those who don't know the channel, I am dropping off everybody into an Ashes streamer. Ashes of Creation, that is. And that's going to be leaving people with Stealth POV tonight. Stealth POV. Cool Cat chill vibes, fun times. And let's see, get over here and I'm gonna do this. Raid. Stealth POV. All right, good stuff. All right, well, again, I hope you all had fun. You decided to steal over and hang out with the tavern today. You could have been doing anything, to be honest. Like, there are so many people doing so many different things, and you chose this place to spend your time, and your time is the most valuable commodity you have. You do not get refunds. You cannot get refunds. Once you've spent it, it is gone. So we really appreciate you spending that currency over here with us. And you folks have yourselves a wonderful evening, and we'll catch you around next time. All right? Take care, everyone. Bye.